This is all my equipment for making a notebook for my friend Joan. I have painted a photocopier page with royal blue and yellow acrylic paint, just dropping little drops of it on each side of the page and then scraping it together. You can use an old bank card, or you can buy a scraper like you use for putty or for icing a cake. So there's the scissors for cutting. There's my friend, her tag. I will cut off the ring because I'm going to stick her name in the front of the notebook. And this is my paper cutter underneath it. And here is the notebook that I'm going to alter. An old Barbie book cost me about £1, which is in dollar terms, it is slightly more than $1. And I bought those books as an equivalent of composition notebook because you can't buy them here unless you order them especially. I have ordered 2 especially. So that's all the equipment I have got. Oh, and the glue. I have to sand the notebook. So I do with this here sanding sandpaper. Sand the notebook, leaving not sanding the spine of it. I want to keep the spine of it. Sanding the front and back because I have to stick it down a glue stick, and it's better to use a glue stick for this job rather than liquid glue, what American ladies call wet glue, because it makes the paper wrinkle if there's a whole lot of wet glue underneath it. So you're advised to use a glue stick, and I've been using a glue stick, which is why you need to sand it to make sure the glue stick grips to it. Okay, so I'll stop there a wee second. I'm going to sand the paper, or the front of the notebook, front and back. And this isn't, I've done before, it's not difficult at all, and it's amazing how thin the layer is on top of the notebook. Okay, so I will sand it. So that's the notebook covered in glue stick. Glue stick is just like lipstick. That's the way you use it. So now I'll put it on. Now the best thing to do with this is you can, with 2 sides of it, you can line it up on 2 sides of it, and then you only have to cut around the other 2 sides that are sticking over the edge of the book. So you get this thing here. It's called a bone folder. I suppose it must have been made out of bone originally, but nowadays they're just made out of plastic. And you smooth it. It smooths any, usually, not there, that's not stuck in there. So that's there. All I have to do now is to turn it over and cut the overhang off. So I have cut off the ring of the key ring, and I shall get a bit of super glue and put it on the back and stick it down in this corner. And then after that, all I have to do is use a spray varnish on it to make it a bit tougher. You should use the spray varnish outside if you can. The smell of the stuff is terrible, and it gets to your chest. So this is why you should use a spray varnish outside, and not take too long whilst you're doing it. Okay then, and that's it. After that, that's it, finished.